I've been kissed by a rose on the hand. If you don't understand that, I'm eating seals right now, and seal sings "Kiss by a Rose." So that was a little humor to start for this review, guys. This is a platinum review. Hello, this is Bats 2011, and we're doing a platinum review on Manhunter or Maneater. I think it's Maneater. It's Maneater. I don't know why I said Manhunter. This motherfucking game right here. You're a shark. That's all you didn't know. Review over. See you guys next time. Nah. So we're going to be doing a platinum review on Maneater. Maneater is a brand new game. Came out on Friday or Tuesday. It's on PS4, Switch, and Xbox One. Um, if you don't know what a platinum review is, it is where I platinum the game, do everything I can do in the game, and then I review it. That way you get the full review and no bullshit. So we're going to get started on Maneater. Now the story, I don't want to say anything really too deep into the story because the story is actually kind of good, surprisingly. I was very... there's not a lot of story in this by any means, but the story is actually pretty good. You play as a shark, baby shark, do, and your mommy shark, do, dies, do. And then you have to, get strong and fuck up a fisherman or two along the way, and a shark hunter, and it's really fun. This is an RPG, a single-player RPG, where you play as a shark. And going into this, I wasn't going to get this game. I really wasn't. And then I saw everybody was playing it, and I was like, huh, if everybody else is playing it, let me look at reviews. And the reviews were glowing for it. It was really good. So I was like, all right, I'll try it out. This game is fun as shit, guys. I will not even bullshit. It's a $40 game, and this is my biggest gripe of this game. It's $40. Is it worth $40? No, it is not worth $40. It is worth $20. It's definitely a $20 game. $20 game. This game is freaking amazing. It's just a really great game. For $40, it's still a great game and it's fun, but it's not worth the price. So a little bit disappointing in that portion, but it's still a really fun game. So the whole basis of this, like I was saying earlier, you play as a shark. You start off as a baby shark, and you have to, or a pup, and you have to level him up all the way to a mega shark. As you kill different fish and collect different collectibles, and raise your infamy level. As you do all this, you unlock upgrades, and these upgrades allow you to evolve your shark and get new abilities like electricity or bone. The drastic changes, and I pretty much had like an electric build the whole time, and then I got stuck on one of the infamy battles, and I was getting whooped by these hunters, and so I changed to my bone, pretty much a whole bone evolution build, and wrecked. Couldn't be touched by anyone. My shark was a little bit slower, so it kind of sucked for collecting collectibles towards the end, but for the most part it wasn't bad. But yeah, depending on how you want to play, your play style is how the game's going to play as far as your shark goes. If you want him fast, if you want him to be a slow predator that can just wreck everybody. It's not as in-depth as I would like it, and this is where one of my biggest gripes about the game, other than price, comes, is the level cap. The level cap is level 30. Once you hit level 30, it's over. You can't level up past that. So it's pretty much pointless to do anything past that other than the story or collectibles if you're wanting to get the platinum. I managed to get level 30 about halfway through the story. So at that point I was like, oh, okay, are we still doing this? Like, it kind of sucked. There was nothing else to do. So that was a little bit disappointing. I really would have liked to see the level cap be a little bit more, or leveling up gives you different, like you can choose one stat to upgrade. I would have liked a little bit more in that, and it was kind of disappointing that it was just capped at level 30. But at the same time, it's not too bad. I don't mind it. I don't mind it, but it did really kind of annoy me. So there's that. A couple other things, a couple other gripes that I do have. The game, so to attack you have to press R2, L2 on Xbox, and a button on the Switch, probably the ZR or whatever it's called on the Switch, I can't remember. But so you have to press R2. to bite, to chomp down. And when you get into these really, really intense battles, towards the beginning it's not too bad, but when you get into these really intense battles, you're tapping it over and over and over, and it starts hurting your hands, so you have to like move your hand to like the claw method, and you have to like press the R2 button with a completely different finger. And I would have liked it if it would have been a different button, you know, like a face button, square, triangle, something like that to attack. It would have been a lot easier. But you know, R2's okay, but I really didn't like that portion either. So there's that. Other than that, though, those are my three big gripes about this game. The story is really actually pretty good, surprisingly. I enjoyed the story. I found it funny. There's a lot of collectibles to get. One of the biggest pros of this motherfucking game right here is the narrator, Chris Parnell, who, if you don't know who Chris Parnell is, I don't know what's wrong with you. He voices Cyril on Archer, Jerry on Rick and Morty. He was in Walk Hard. Great movie, by the way. But yeah, so Chris Parnell is the narrator in this, and it's just awesome. Every time, you know, you go to do something, you hear Chris Parnell's voice narrating. It's a nice little feature, and it's really nice to see that, you know, a game like this got somebody of that caliber to lend their voice to the game as a narrator. So I really appreciate that from the company. Like that was a really good thing to throw in there. Somebody that big, like that big of a name. So yeah, the story's really good. The voice acting's pretty good. The narrator's awesome. I love that. The gameplay's fun. This game is so freaking fun. Like this is what makes it worth the $40, I think, in a sense, is because of how fun this game is. It's, in total, you're looking at spending, I spent about 22 hours in total collecting everything to get the platinum. Might not take you that long. I kept getting stuck at the beginning because I was going after some high-level alligators. I was like, oh, I'm going to get y'all asses. But I didn't. They got me. But that's besides the point because, you know, I was trying to do everything in one spot before I moved on to the next, which I found out later, you have to go back to some of those previous spots anyways when you're a bigger shark. So it doesn't necessarily help to try and do everything in one area before going on. The next one, also with that level cap, you'll be overpowered in no time. So it's not really, you can always go back. There's also fast travel, so you don't have to worry about swimming through the whole ocean to get back to pick up a license plate. There is a lot of Easter eggs in this game too, a lot. And I won't ruin any for you guys, but yeah, just definitely check. If you like Easter eggs and you're into pop culture references and everything, lots of Easter eggs. Some were really good. I enjoyed a lot of them. But yeah, I mean, guys, honestly, check out this game. If you want a really fun game to just bullshit with and, you know, have fun for 20 some odd hours, check out Manhunter. Maneater. I don't know why I keep calling Manhunter. I feel like it should be called Manhunter, but it's not. Check out Maneater. It's definitely worth it. Like I said, my only big things are the price is $40. But if you have $40 to blow, you get it. Another gripe is the level cap being level 30. That fucking sucked ass. And then the third gripe being that the button layout's kind of annoying. You might be able to change it, but I was like, I'm one of those people, like, if somebody put the button layout a certain way, I try and do my best to beat the game in that layout because, you know, if the developers are able to do that without being like, hey, this is annoying, then, you know, maybe it's just a gripe I have. But overall, I'd give this game an 8 out of 10, which kind of goes together with a lot of these other reviews that are going. A lot of them are 8, 8.5, stuff like that. There's some low ones, but I think this is a solid 8. Like, it's a really good game. Definitely worth checking out. Minus those few gripes, everything else with this game is amazing. If you're looking for the platinum, like I said, it's going to take about 22 hours, somewhere around there. Could take a lot less depending on how many times you die. I died quite a bit, so, you know, good luck with that. And, yeah, as far as the platinum difficulty, probably about a 2 out of 10. It's not hard. It's really not that bad. It's mostly just collecting. So, definitely check out the game, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Next platinum review I'm doing is something, I don't know, I have ADHD, so I go back and forth between games a bunch. So, you know, I'm planning on doing Persona 5 Royale, but I keep putting it on a hold to play these other games. So right now I'm about to play Wonderful 101 after I post this video. So, you guys have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Helps me out a lot. I don't know how it helps me because I'm not I'm not a partner or anything with YouTube yet, but it just helps me. So just do it, like Nike, do it. All right. And I'll catch you guys later.